Very friendly guards too. Or we're gonna be walking in there.
Gamay ra.
More on Tagalog siya.
Largo na.
Largo, enter.
Gunaw.
Ani largo?
Bisaya.
Ani largo?
Yeah, come back.
Derecho. Cool. Thank you. Nice to know. Thank you. Largo is derecho.
Bisaya sa susunod.
I love that you speak in Tagalog. So largo, we learned that. Largo is derecho. By the way, can I just say, side note, the views here from the port are so pretty. Oh my gosh, you'll see it later, but let's keep a walking. And I just chilling out here, and we're waiting for our tricycle to arrive in about, I would say, 10 minutes. And I hope you'll join us because it's gonna be quite a very interesting and fun journey. Today we're in Siargao, particularly at Tarzan Treehouse. Our view is so nice and we're just enjoying the last bit of it with the AC because it's freaking hot outside. From here we're taking a trike, which is 500 pesos, going to Surigao. Oh wait, sorry, what am I saying? It's 500 pesos from General Luna to Dapa. It's 500 pesos using a trike, and then from Dapa we're taking a boat or a ferry to Surigao using Fastcraft. Is it?
Yeah, an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Yeah, Fastcraft is super fast. That's why it's called Fastcraft. It's only an hour and a half. If you take other boats, it might last you 3 hours sailing. So if you don't mind 3 hours, that's okay, but sometimes it's very uncomfortable with our experience. And you can check my past videos. Yeah, we stayed in the boat for 3 hours and we were sitting on monoblock benches, and that wasn't comfortable, like, and we were all super squished. So imagine that for 3 hours, it's like wasn't comfortable. In this case we're taking Fastcraft, so it's half the time. How much is it, Labi, per ticket?
It should be like 400 for us for the bear.
For the both of us? For the both of us, 400?
Each.
Oh, each.
600, I think 600.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so usually I don't know about these, what do you call it, these shipping lines, because it's so hard to book online. So what Eddie did was he booked through a third party, and he paid additional 200 pesos for that. But that's much better than having to go there and realizing that there are no tickets available. So we paid additional 200 for a third-party website called One2Go. You can check that out. They're legit. Don't worry, you're not gonna get scammed. And it comes out to 600 for the both of us. And if you'll join us, you'll see what the business class seats are like using Fastcraft, Dapa to Surigao. And then from Surigao, it's not even finished yet, we're taking a bus. It's about a 3-hour bus going to Butuan, because from Butuan we are flying back to Manila using Philippine Airlines. And the reason why we're going all the way to Butuan, not flying from Siargao, is because the tickets are much cheaper. Like if you're flying from Siargao to Manila, probably minimum 10,000 pesos, 10 to 14,000 pesos per person. But from Butuan, we were lucky, we were able to get, I think it's about 3,000 pesos per person. So yeah, that's like much of a price difference. But of course, you're paying for time, right? Like for us, we're gonna have to overnight in Butuan to make sure we catch our 7 a.m. flight the following day. So you know, you just weigh which you prefer. You prefer the longer route and it's much cheaper, time consuming, or would you rather just fly straight from Siargao and it's much more expensive, but at least you don't have to overnight in Butuan. So that's it. Okay, goodbye Tarzan's house. It's a shame, I was just telling Eddie, it's a shame that this whole place isn't AC'd, because I would not be in this room at all, which is the only source of AC and coolness. If this whole place had AC, I would definitely be hanging out there, enjoying the view of the ocean. But it is too hot. It's like a hot box. We're saying goodbye. We're finally going. This is it. Goodbye, Siargao, and we'll see you again maybe next year. Because if you stick around with me, and I hope you will, oh man, this year we're gonna be in India for a yoga teacher training, and then we're also gonna be in New Zealand just for leisure with, well, they say leisure in British, but my mom says leisure, or we say leisure. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Pakisabi kay Ate Cherry, salamat din. Thank you. Oh, I wasn't able to say goodbye to Ate Cherry at the moment. I don't know where she is. But Ate Cherry was so helpful and super friendly. I love these flowers, and I keep saying that every time you pass it.
I think most big ones are called elephant ears. They're different.
Oh, yeah, they're different. I'm just gonna cover my back because I am burning. Burning sensation. Okay, let's go. Man, if you can hear this, I don't know if you can hear the birds, but everything around us is all nature, and occasionally you'll see like a secret house there, and you just never know who's living here because it's so hidden by all this bush. And I super love nature. I love Siargao. And yesterday there was a it was a Labrador there barking at me, but he was saying hi. He was wagging his tail. That's the sign of Tarzan's treehouse. Staying here alone was very much an adventure in itself. I mean, look at this pathway. It's nothing glamorous, it's real, probably destroyed by a typhoon. And I think that's what everyone should experience when you travel. Try to avoid the typical hotels where everything is spoon-fed to you. Take your tetanus shots also. There's a lot of rust there, kalawang, barbed wire just exposed. Try to get out of your comfort zone, because when you're too comfortable all the time, that doesn't leave room for growth. And you know, as a person growing with more wisdom, ideally you want to grow with more experience and challenge yourself. There's our tricycle, I can see it. As I mentioned a while ago, it's 500 pesos for the both of us with our luggages. Going all the way to Dapa, and it's gonna be about a 30-minute journey depending how fast this tricycle is. I don't know how many cc his motorbike is, but it's a Yamaha. Oh, Guapitos. The G is gone, so it's Guapitos. Starbucks. Let's see if we know how many cc. Okay. Yeah, let's go inside our limousine. Alrighty, that says welcome to Port of Dapa, and this is us going inside. It's gonna be our first time to sail from Dapa to Surigao, so I'm gonna let you know what it is like. This is very confusing. This is a basketball court, cutie. Ah, oh. Alright, so when you get here, you have to pay an environmental fee of 10 pesos per person. I still don't know where we enter though. It's it doesn't seem very official or legit. Lover, give my
PWD.
yes.
May PWD ang kasama ko. Sa cellphone.
Okay. So again, we booked our ticket online using Want2Go, and that saves you the hassle for having to come here and knowing that you don't have a ticket. At least here we already have seat reservations, and we paid a little bit more, 200 pesos for that, but it gives us peace of mind. So 200 pesos is nothing.
I'll leave.
That's Eddie leaving. Apparently, if you book your ticket online, even if you show the pass, you have to go to the company itself to get it printed, so you can't just show up. It seems very backwards and a bit slow and hassle, but that's what Eddie's doing at the moment. That's what they required us. People are starting to arrive. Maybe we're all heading on the same boat. I'm doing my best to document as much as I can. There is Eddie walking back with a gentleman who is actually from here. He was on standby and told Eddie where to go. And now we're back. And then now we can pay our fee and hopefully go in. I guess it's close enough because Eddie came back fast enough. Let's see. You can make the wheelies.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Hey, exciting times. People who need to have their business permits sorted out, they always come back and forth from Siargao to Surigao. So for them, this is very, very normal. Alabi, make a right. Pedestrian, this way. Okay, very friendly guards too. But we're gonna be walking in there. More on Tagalog siya.
Largo na.
Largo, enter. Ano yung largo? Ano yung largo?
Yeah, come back.
Derecho. Oh, cool. Thank you. Nice to know. Thank you. Largo is derecho.
Bisaya sa susunod.
I love that you speak in Tagalog. So largo, we learned that. Largo is derecho. By the way, can I just say, side note, the views here from the port are so pretty. Oh my gosh, you'll see it later, but let's keep a walking. Not that busy at the moment. Again, a lot of people prefer to fly from the Dapa airport or Sayak airport, but for us, we're on a budget. We are your everyday budget travelers. So let's go in. Whoop. Passenger. Oh, there's another 10 pesos per person. Maybe you can give my
See. My PW.
FYI, if you're paying the regular price, you enter the left side, and if you are senior citizen or PWD, you enter here. And yeah, just don't bring these stuff. Don't bring poisons and the usual. So let's go inside. There's gonna be a security check, I feel. Okay, we made it through the security check. And now we're inside here. I'm looking for my lover. Where is he actually? Where is Eddie? I don't know where he is. Fastcraft, we're not boarding yet, so we're kind of on time. And of course, I'm looking for the fan. It's quite a hot day, so let's stay where the fan is. I think it'll make a big help in being more comfortable. I don't know, close enough. It's not really reaching, but right, I'm waiting for Eddie. I don't know where he is. This is the waiting area, and I can see all the boats at the back there. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, yeah. Alright, Eddie's here. Finally, it took him a while. I was getting worried. So if our boat or our ferry leaves at 1 o'clock, they said we are meant to board at 12:30. That's what security said. And so
Okay.
so from how many more minutes do we have?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah. So from here, hope you'll join us because it's meant
There's
to
Kev. Is that Kev? Maybe not.
no, it's meant to be business class. So we'll see the difference between tourist class and business class, and we'll see if it's worth upgrading. I don't know what makes it business class.
Can't remember.
Okay,
Maybe-
update.
maybe I didn't.
The AC broke apparently on the ferry, so they refunded Eddie. I don't know if he got his. Did you get your refund? So there's no business class. So basically, what makes it business class apparently is the AC. But because the AC broke on the ferry, we're just gonna be regular class, which is absolutely fine. But we'll see what the seats look like anyway. We don't know if the seats are any better than the regular economy. Yeah. Side note about the port of Dapa. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. I thought it would be uncomfortable and hot. They do have a lot of insulation up on the ceiling. I don't know if they plan to make this air conditioned, but at the moment there is no AC, so you can see all the windows are opened. it looks like there was AC there before. It's definitely not working now, so we are relying on like one fan, two. Yeah, it's practically, oh, there's a tiny one there too. There's practically 2.5 fans for people who are here, but at least we get the sea breeze and it's comfortable enough anyway. Okay, and just like that, the terminal looks pretty empty. We're boarding now, Fastcraft. We're moving pretty slow. I can see people still lining up, so I don't think there's any rush. For those who want to seek shelter in the shade, we're all standing by here. Yep, wise people. There's a huge bird called Brahmini kite. Yeah, and I was thinking, do not fly your drone. It looks pretty big from land, so if it comes closer to us, I'm pretty sure it's double the size. But yes, we are starting to board. Look at all these other boats here. Yeah, I don't even want to begin to tell you what our experience was like from Surigao to Siargao. Eddie had a great time because he enjoys the journey, but for me I was a little uncomfortable. It was 3 hours. We took a very slow boat. It was cheaper. And then we were all squished sitting on monoblock chairs or plastic chairs, so I'm quite excited to try this. It says Sean Ferry 2. It doesn't say Fastcraft anywhere, but this is the Fastcraft.
Not Sean.
What's Sean?
Sian.
Sean. So Eddie has obviously a British accent because he's British. So it's, how is it?
Sean.
And me, it's more American, so Sean.
Sean. No,
What?
he said Sian.
I said Sean.
Sean.
And he's always like testing me. He thinks my accent's so wrong because it's American.
You're going Frenchy.
I have to know. Yeah, it looks pretty tight. I don't think there's any seating arrangements. It looks so full. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you need help with your bags, hire a porter. Yep, I don't know if we're gonna have any seating arrangement. We will find out in a while. On our ticket it says 23C and D. It's not Kevin. And he keeps insisting this guy looks like my friend Kevin. He's not Kevin. Kevin would have said hi. He's the most friendly person I know. It's not Kevin. It is so not Kevin.
It looks like it, but it's not.
It looks. There's a lot of people who look alike. You know, like when I go to Hong Kong, I look like a lot of people. Okay, let's look for 20. Ah, here it is. The numbers are on the wall. I don't know if you can see it, but like the blue little circles. Yeah, no one's sitting on our. Oh my god, tiny little baby. Oh, tiny. I don't know if we should leave our bags there. No. 20. Okay, I'm gonna let you know once we find our seat, but it's gonna be somewhere there, I feel.
It's probably the best one, actually.
Okay, by the way, if you book a ticket, just book the one outside here. It's super breezy and it's shaded if you don't like the sun. I would totally get these. Oh, economy. Yeah, book economy.
Yeah, you get nice views of the series. You get TV on the side.
No, let's book economy next time.
Well, you really need to plan this.
But the thing is, it's like 20. Ooh. Right, so that's economy. Oops, I'm all about economy. Ito ba yung business class dapat?
Oo.
Ah, okay.
Ano kasi yung aircon
Nasira? Nasunog kahapon.
Oo.
Oh, the AC just burned yesterday. But you know, if you pay for the AC, this is what you'll get. It's a bit more enclosed. You won't have the sea breeze. And you get a view of the TV, which I don't know if Eddie and I fancy the TV more than the ocean views. I definitely might prefer the view of the sea and the mountains. Yeah. For me, I would book economy. If you want business, this is business class. But go down. And I don't know what class is down. Then I will find out what class. It's taking a little bit of time. With regards to our luggages, we just left it up there. What's that?
Let's hear about music a few more times.
Music. Getting a bit busy. Oh yeah, there's no way to enter through down there. It does feel like it is AC here. Well, This is definitely a very different boat compared to what we took going to Siargao, huh? Okay, 23C and D. Thank you. Ah, tourist. So this is like in the middle. Cool. Welcome to tourist files. Ay. Hi, baby. Hello, cutie. Aw, so cute. Okay, so in total we have economy, business, and tourist class. So if you want an AC room, this is the tourist class. No pets allowed. I think your pets are only allowed upstairs in the economy. Right. If you want to get the front row, get the 12. Row number 12 is the front. We have 23. I think we're gonna be the last. And they have a TV there. Okay. Yeah. FYI, it is air conditioned here. Moving very slow, but we're still moving. Okay. I actually don't mind sitting here, but I feel like there might be a sign that... Did you say this whole place is full? 23C, D. Nasa... Okay, thank you. Alrighty. 23C, we're here. It's a bit like... There's ano lang, crackers. Wait lang, I'm gonna move the... Make pagpag the crackers. Oh well. Right, 23. Right. We're meant to be by the aisle, but we shall see.
According to that.
Fingers crossed. We have the whole row to ourselves. But when Eddie went to have the tickets printed, he saw that in Fastcraft everything was fully booked. So we made the right decision to book it online using One2Go. Otherwise, if we had just tried our luck to come here and book tickets on the spot, we might not be able to have tickets. So it's really best to hire someone to buy your tickets or to book it online. And in terms of the seating capacity, we're quite tight. We'll probably put our bags on the floor in a while. You have these like hooks bits, but like there's really not much space, as you can see. No hooks anywhere else. There's a table tray, which you can see it's very tiny. And also I find it interesting, there's a man there selling food. So in the Philippines in general, any transportation you ride, buses, ferries, obviously planes and others, you'll always see a vendor selling food. And I think he's selling pugo eggs there with a yellow plastic bag there. Are you hungry?
No, not really.
And in case Eddie's hungry, what do you have? What do you call this?
Baon bag.
What is it?
Baon bag.
Baon. In Tagalog, it means packed. No, in English it means packed food. In Tagalog, it's baon. So every Filipino will always have a baon packed somewhere. There, that's the food guy. Yep,
I like the idea of pugo eggs, but it's not an ideal situation to be eating.
No, it's an ideal situation if you have a plastic and you can just put the eggshell.
I'd rather be on the beach or something.
Well, no, it's healthier if you're worried about like deep fried food. Usually Eddie and I go for pugo eggs because they're just eggs and it's the healthiest. They're hard-boiled pugo eggs, and that's what he's selling.
Oh, mais, pugo, mais.
Oh, mais in Spanish for
Maize.
mais. He's selling mais.
Yeah. Corn.
Yeah.
Oh, mais,
That's
malagkit,
mais.
pugo.
But maize is also Tagalog for corn, and obviously we got maize from the Spanish because we were colonized for 300 years. 300 plus years.
Where did they get they lock us in basically. It's like young lockers in.
Pros is that we left on the dot 1 p.m. so Fastcraft is super professional and on time. There's a guy coming over to sell some junk food and soda. No thank you. A little con is that we're a little tight. But another pro is that we're going to be in Surigao in an hour and a half, so at least definitely much quicker than sailing with a regular boat which we took going here, which lasted us 3 hours. And this is much comfortable, at least the cushion seating. able to appreciate what's outside. Our windows are very, very mucky or blurry, so you won't get to appreciate the landscape. So it's cheaper to stay outside, and it's also going to be more windy, and it's going to be better for photography or for videos. But yeah, now is a learning curve for us. It's our first time to take Fastcraft. From here, we're heading off to Butuan, so I hope you'll stick around.